why the spiritual process has become what it is. When a seed of any kind in the world can find its ultimate potential simply through simple nourishment, a mango tree, if it finds soil and nourishment, it will find its sweetness. A mango tree does not need a guru to produce sweetness. When this is so, why is it a human being at least for the life that you know generally in this planet, a human being who seems to be of the highest potential of all life on this planet, why is it that by himself he's not able to get to his ultimate nature? What is this trap? What is the nature of this trap? Why outside help is needed? Why can't it be an inside job? It is just like if you were trapped in a prison, if you were imprisoned, the very nature of the prison is such, the prison is made in such a way that it does not provide tools to break through. Everything that could help you to break through has been taken away in some way. If it has to be an inside job, then all the prisoners, or at least a substantial number of prisoners, should get together and push the gates or the walls or whatever. But if an individual prisoner makes an attempt to get out by himself, all by himself, the chances of him getting out of the prison are quite remote. Most prisoners who have been sentenced to life, though that's not the place they want to stay, much longing is there to get out, never make it, because they don't have outside help. But if you can organize all the prisoners together and force your way out, you could do it. But the very nature of these prisoners are such, it's very rare that they get organized. Whether it's in the prison or it's in an ashram, all of them getting organized like one organism and functioning like that is rare. We're doing quite well, but still, it is not a one organism. It has many limbs which tend to move in different directions. So outside help becomes inevitable. And somebody who is not in the same limitations, somebody who is not imprisoned within himself, somebody who is not contained by the physical cage, which is the body. Someone who is free. That kind of help becomes inevitable and necessary. This is the reason why the wise traditions, particularly of the East, have always insisted on an enlightened guru, or if he passes on, a strong sangha or a satsang where people are together as one. Every realized being, before he left, he always tried to organize his people into one group. Those who did not do it, the moment they left, the very spiritual process lost its relevance. When the master was there, it worked. The moment he is gone, the very spiritual process becomes irrelevant because they did not organize a strong organism of people. Gautama strived very hard to establish the sangha. Jesus spoke a little. Very small sangha he had, only 12. In that one is a spy. Only 11, not even a dozen. So, try to organize those 11 people into a strong organism. When the Guru is alive, the sangha is not so important. But when he is alive, the necessary organization, if it is not done, after he is gone, it is impossible to put people together. The moment you're trapped in this mechanism, which you call as myself, which is self-created, because who you are right now is just a memory of the past. Everything that you are right now is just a memory. Both memory and imagination have no existential relevance. They're not true. It's for this reason that for ages they went on insisting that everything that you are experiencing right now, your very life and your very existence as an individual is a dream, it's maya, it's an illusion. If it is maya, why do I suffer right now? My body is aching. Is that maya? My knees are hurting right now, sitting here. Is this maya? You must understand this. Whatever you believe becomes your reality. You walked into the forest, they're not letting you go there these days. Because yesterday night you must have heard the elephants were close by. They're wanting to come to the ashram. from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. they were trying to get into the ashram and now people were bursting crackers. You heard that? You didn't hear? You didn't hear the crackers at least? No? You really sleep well. So, if you walk into the forest, and if you fear snakes, you're walking and you just saw a tree branch, a dead branch lying there, and you thought it's a king cobra. Looks like that usually. In the moonlight, it looked like a king cobra. And someone behind you sighed. Some people are always sighing, and you thought the snake is hissing too. The moment you thought it's a snake, your whole body reacted to that. You start sweating, you start getting paralyzed, fearful. Everything that needs to happen with a snake happened. Just because you believed it is so. There is no such thing there. It doesn't matter, but you believe it is so. So that's the way it works for you. Let's say you're walking in the forest, really there is a king cobra with his hood raised, standing up 6 feet tall. You know, king cobra can stand up to 6.5 to 7 feet tall, looking at you as dinner. But you don't know. It's too dark, you cannot see it. Everything is just fine with you. It's like picnic, isn't it? Because you believe it's safe.